Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon Total, and today we're back with another Enlisted news video. And today we're going to be doing this week's Enlisted news of the week. And this week we have a lot, such as the mod digest, decorations and abilities for tank commanders, and making Enlisted a better place number 25. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. But before we start, this video has been only made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning that if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do. But that said, let's start with this week's Enlisted news. The first thing that we have up is the mod digest, and this time is who's hiding in the woods, quite literally. We continue with some of our most interesting missions with our most talented content creators, and in this case we have the mod digest creators. And once again, if you guys haven't been watching my how to mod video, I highly suggest that you do. But in this time we have Sneakers in the Woods by Scav Sergey. And this is basically literally a location in the wood, and the defenders have good cover, height advantage, and loudspeakers, which basically are used to blast at the enemy, and you can't really tell the sound, and at least that's the theory. Next we have Island Assault, and this is a modern invasion conflict from what I've been seeing. And we have rocket launchers or ships, predetermined squad. It's pretty good. I really like it. It's really fun, and I hope that you guys play it. And that said, that is all for the mod digest. Let's move on to making Enlisted build place number 24. After the mod digest, we have the decorations and new abilities for tank commanders, and this time it's going to be coming in the next update. And this time the commander is armed. Yes, you heard me correct. The tank commander is now armed with a SMG. Well, depending on what assault weapon that you have or given to the tanker. And this time you will be given personal weapons to the tanker and the tank commander specifically. He can appear out of the hatch and just gun people down. This can be done with reaching with the B key, and then you can just kill people with your SMG. Tank commander with binoculars can also be in place, and this is also very wonderful considering the fact now you can peek up with an assault rifle, SMG, or a pistol. And this is really good in my opinion. I really look forward to this. I wasn't really expecting this, but hey, thank you. This result is pretty good. I really like it. The binoculars are kind of, I expect them earlier, but I'm pretty happy that they're here now. But that said, let's move on to the decoration of the vehicles. And the first thing that we have is an image of an Angry Connor. The Angry Connor is basically a British tank in the Second World War. Now, this was rarely used, and as of right now, there isn't be an Enlisted. I don't know, is that speculation that maybe the Angry Connor is going to be in Enlisted, but let's just say it isn't. The depictions and the stuff, some of these will be given like the tank caps, the additional camouflage such as the grass on the tank, which is really useful. It's going to be really interesting to see them in place. And other decorations such as helmets, stuff like that. And a guitar. Like, seriously, we can put a lot of stuff on a tank. Honestly, the most interesting thing that if I were going to get is probably going to be the camouflage with the branches and the tree branches. For that, not only does it make it harder for you to hit, but also makes camouflage way more interesting, so that's pretty good. Especially at range, which is something that you're really going to use. But that said, a question that I have is, are the tree trunks going to be in your way? If that is, then I doubt a lot of people will be using said thing. Then, yeah, there's not a lot of people who are going to be using it if it's literally blocking your vision ports. But that said, this is the decorations and new abilities on the tanks. I am really looking forward to the next update, and I really like this update with the ability to peek out of your commander's hatch and just gun people down. But that said, let's move on to making Enlisted a better place number 25. The final thing of this week is making Enlisted a better place number 25, and this time we have a lot of new options such as the wholesale. The first thing that we have is the wholesale, and hooray, this time you can purchase equipment just by increasing the number of stuff that you want. And when buying weapons and other equipment, you can specify how many you want to purchase at a single time and see the price of the total weapons. For example, if you want to buy medic pouches, and if you want to buy 7 medic pouches, then all you have to pay for is, like I said, 7 medic pouches, which is relatively easy. Next, we have the better uniforms, and this really goes to the Axis players. Your uniforms has been improved, and that's a pretty good thing. This has become more detailed, the uniforms have become more detailed and more rising to the quality of requirements for models enlisted, which is really good. Other changes include results of the battles that took place in the Even Fight event before it was relaunched due to technical issues have been added to the overall stats. and fix the incorrect display for battle areas when markers of AI soldiers as responding as an infantry squad, and fix an error that prevent players without full access to the battle Stalingrad from hiring the Rifleman 3 squad. Now, I have a question about you, is that there's still a lot of glitches in Enlisted, and one of the glitches are the fact that you can literally have a lot of glitch when in the main menu, and that is with the troop customization and or putting weapons in the soldier. It really is a big issue, and it really is, I believe, an issue that Enlisted should solve. For I'm not a game creator, and I really don't know how to solve them, because if I were, I probably would be creating my own game. But that said, I really hope that Enlisted really fixes this, and I really hope that they do it. It's not that big of a problem. All I have to do is shut the game down and restart it again, but once again, it's just comes to show that it does come to dissuade people. But that said, this is all for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one. Now, before you leave, I would like to thank you very much for watching this video. I will be honored if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Remember, more videos are coming out, so it is a good idea to click on that notification button. Anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.